Hello everybody, today we're going to make an artwork inspired by Frida Kahlo's artwork called The Frame. You can pause here to read more about her artwork called The Frame. We're going to turn our template either into a self-portrait that we color or an hojalata self-portrait. If you're doing the first self-portrait, then you can use markers and colored pencils in order to color in the template however you would like. Make it really colorful, make sure to use your favorite colors, and if you're using colored pencils, you can actually push down harder or lighter to create depth and shading and interest, just like I did on this bird right here. After you're done completely coloring in the frame, you can try your best to draw a self-portrait. That means a picture of yourself. Drawing people, especially yourself, is so hard. While I was doing this, I found a new respect for Frida Kahlo and her self-portraits. She did so many of them, and she did such a good job at really painting herself. Think about what makes you you and try to add some of those details to your portrait. Small symbols and colors can actually help represent who you are. I use this striped shirt because my mom, who I love, always wears a very similar striped shirt. And I put hearts on my cheeks because hearts represent love, and I wanted to show how much I love and care about my friends and family. I even colored blue in the background to match Frida Kahlo's artwork, and blue can be a very calming and peaceful color. Pause here for a class discussion. Now let's make an hojalata version of our template. The first thing you're going to do is get your ruler and measure the size of your template. On my template, the top edge is 5 inches. And the side is 7 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and record that on my template. And then I'm going to take my 10 for my hojalata and I'm going to measure the same size on my 10 so I can cut out 10 as big as my template. So I've got 7 inches down and then 5 inches across and then another 7 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and draw my straight line, putting my pencil right against the ruler. I'm going to do my other edge. And then I need to very, very carefully cut my 10. It's going to make some really, really sharp corners, so I got to be careful. Go slow, take your time. I'm going to go fast for the video's sake. Then use your ruler to very carefully flatten out your 10 so you have a really good starting point for your hojalata. Line up your 10 with the majority of the designs on the template and then get 2 pieces of tape, one for the top, one for the bottom, and tape your 10 to the back of your template. Now I want you to flip it over, put a piece of foam under it, and grab a colorful pen and then trace every single line that you see on your template. The reason why you want to use a colorful pen is so you can see what you have traced and what you haven't traced. If you use a black pen or a pencil, you might not be able to see it as good. And you really need to use a pen instead of a pencil because you're going to have to push down pretty hard to make those indentions into your 10. When you're done tracing the whole entire template, very carefully remove the template from the 10 and peel off the tape, and you will have a beautiful and detailed hojalata. Make sure you get all the tape off, and then let's cut those really sharp edges round so that they don't poke anybody. I'm going to take my scissors and just round off the edges. I can take all of the extra 10 and put it in the trash because it's going to be very, very sharp. Wow, I just love to see the light reflect on those indentions. Then I'm going to take as many colors of permanent marker as I want, and I'm going to add some details to the designs on my hojalata. I love how you can still see the 10 shining through the permanent marker. Once you're done decorating your hojalata frame, what I can do is print you out a picture on a blue background, very similar to Frida Kahlo's that she actually painted of herself, and you can cut it out, add some glue to the back, and glue it right in the middle of your hojalata. For Frida Kahlo, the frame in her artwork actually represented all of the different obstacles that could hold her back. So I want you to think about all the things in your life that are obstacles or things that can hold you back. as you're creating your artwork based on The Frame by Frida Kahlo. As always, if you're not in my art class, you can find this template on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. That is Miss Pot's Art Room. I can't wait to see what you guys create today.